tell them that we all united in orange. Got a whole city and different Broncos around me. Orange County, Bronco maniacs all over the box. And the rest of the country ripping on your boot till they drop. And tell them that we all united in orange. United. If it ain't orange or blue, then it ain't nothing. It's time to ride on the home team till there ain't nothing. Now tell them all. Now let me break down the definition of Orange County. I'm talking nothing but Denver Bronco fans all around me. I'm talking Cali, but I love my Cali Bronco fans. Kinda gives you a different perspective of where you stand. I'm in Centennial State. The state was built on the Bronx. Not talking New York, but I love my New York fans on the blocks. I'm ripping one or two cities that was built around the horse. Not talking Indy, but I love my Indy fans on the course. Redemption, the color ones we trust. Not talking Ohio, but even there they want the crush. I'm talking everywhere, not a place that you won't see. America's team now is selling on the orange sea. I'll tell you something that your team will never won't be. An orange dynasty, 52-8 and no fee. A Carolina now extends through the country. If you don't know, you must be a dumb. Now tell them that we all united in orange. Got a whole city and different Broncos around me. Orange County, Bronco maniacs all over the box. And the rest of the country ripping on your boot till they drop.
What it do? We in the building. Let me put this link in there, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody. Mile High salute. Let's go.
I'm a hardcore fan, just like the Barrel Man. Die hard Bronco Blue maniac from the South Stands. United in orange, that's what we breathe and what we bleed.
Mile High salute to everybody. You know what it is. Let's do this. Shout out to everybody.
It's nothing new now because we've been taking over the league.
The homies about to pull up. We tapping in with one of the legendary homies from the Westside. Hey, Dubb, hey, let's go.
Stayed in the country coast to coast. Worldwide, now we're taking it around the globe. The Denver overload is getting ready.
What up, Big George? Rebirth, what's good with it? Lady Seb, Michael, Ghost, what's up with you, Rada? You know what it is. Let's do this, man.
It's Bronco gang to the death, and that's just automatic. I'm old school, still repping that.
What up, sis? Dog, what's good with it, man? All high salute to everybody.
No matter if we win it, our defense is leaving the.
We got a legendary pioneer of the music game in here tonight. The homie Dubb. You know what it is. We paved the way for a lot of music out here also. Got it going, man.
Orange County Bronco gang is ripping to the finish. They calling us donkeys because we know to act the rear end. Even if we ain't in the Super Bowl when the year ends, we'll still be holding it down for the AFC West. Giving them a run for their money, showing what team's best. We stay united in orange and the Mile High City. Dubb asset in my G6.
You already know, sports living. What's good with you, man? Shout out to the family. Shout out to everybody. What up, Millie Mill? Hey, we're going to have to tap in after this, man, to do the late night. You know what it is. Let's do it. United. Oh shit, I seen Jess. I seen Jess in there. Big Jess, what's up, Ryder? Let's go. I hope everybody's having a beautiful, blessed Saturday.
Broncos country and you love it, getting broke. Like you a maniac, not a fucking now. Because you talking now, I'm representing now. Who wanna ride with us, Bronco fans? I'll show you how. Manipulate the crowd, and then we get it out. And when we put force on the border, wanna stomp it out. And that's pathetic, that Bronco fans.
Yes, sir.
United orange, and it's Bronco fans, we want it all. We go for number 8.
Chris, what's good with it? Mile High salute to everybody. Mile High salute to the chat. We see you on there, bro. We seen you on there, Jess, doing the walk. Salute, Chris. What's up with it? Mile High salute. Big Millie, what's good with you, fam? Big George, what's up with you, fam? Lady Seb, Rebirth, Tragedy. You know what it is. Let's go, man. We waiting for the homie to pull up. You already know it's a pleasure. Sis pulling up. You know what it is.
Should've took a chance when you hit it. Nigga blew it. Ask you, but you can't do it like I do it. Pop hot straight out the box. Thought you wasn't gonna get your stock shot.
Play a couple of these songs and get the homie in here.
We all united in orange.
Any opponent that opposes us, that's an enemy. And we Super Bowl bound.
It's Shy, what's up with you? Mile High salute to Shy. You know what it is. What's up with it, brother?
Hating on the competitor, eat them up like the predator, buck them and shoot the messenger.
Woo!
Man, it got me
What's up, Rod? Good with it, fam. All high salute. Let's hear a couple of these tracks before we start.
Ready for another ring, painting is the man again, handling the pressure. Bet DM feel the same way. We call this a war, but you probably call it game.
Big shout out to the chat. Big shout out to everybody, man. Appreciate it. Mile High Business, Rock State Business.
Now it's time to ride. We gonna ride through the storm. It's Mile High for life, and we united in orange.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's one right there.
Orange.
Big Dubb. What's up, Rodder? How you doing tonight, man?
What's up, dude?
Oh, we in here, man. Legendary from the east to the west. Mile High Business, Box State Business. We in here, man. Hey, I want to play one more song. I want to play.
What you want, dog? That sounded nice to me.
I want to play this song, bro. That I think you set it off with the tone. You said it with the tone with this song, bro. And I actually heard this song a long time ago. And let me see real quick. I gotta get it. I had it in the history. Let me see real quick.
I could probably take a guess what it is, but I'm gonna let the people.
Now, that's the United in Orange, bro. I was just playing it too. Let me see real quick. What is a track that just meant a lot to you, bro? That you just put your whole heart into that shit, bro? Because there's a couple tracks on here, bro, that just set it off for your campaign.
I mean, if you're gonna understand the question, I gotta go with my pop song. I mean, that was always my that's my number one. But I mean that song has a history with it. I mean, there was all kinds of shit going in just with writing the song. I lost it.
This one right here, bro. This song right here, I heard it. I heard this shit, bro, and it was just. This was a legendary track, homie. This is the one you did where you're at the park with all your. Yeah, this one right here, legendary, homie. Hey, you guys hit that like. You guys hit that like button, man. Mile High salute. What up, Big Rocky? You know what it is. We in here full effect, man.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone hit that like button. Enjoy. If you don't already know, keep it moving.
Hey, right here, this is just the heart, homie. This is that heart. Like I could feel that classic coming from the heart from you, Dubb, on this right here.
What up, you jive? Took the ass on the
What's the dilly skill, Billy? What's cracking beside your back end, fool?
Big shout out. What's up, Ritter Rodder? Big Pinch. What's good with it? 286. What's up, my bro? Heart of Party. What's good with you, man? All right, salute to everybody.
You remember?
Of course I remember, man. Well, hurry up. Come on, get your hillbilly ass down here.
All right, cool then. I'm on my way then. All right,
Yeah. Summertime music. Summertime. Trey Skills. Bring that shit in, boy. Let's go. I'm in a different direction than where the haters be. I keep it moving. I keep it moving. With good people. All of my family on the ride with me. I keep it moving. I keep it moving. Making good times. Here in the block, creating no memories. I keep it moving. I keep it moving. I got a lifestyle that only if you can see they were there with no lie. I keep it moving. No lie. I keep it moving. It's very nice weather. Summertime is feeling good. When I'm dipping right in your block, homie, it's all hood. It's straight original. Familiar, so bang the game. Yes, through these streets, a lot of I don't know, they know my name. Denver pioneer, racing the lower W. Rolling with respect to brothers that are known to bring the trouble too. I'm feeling good no matter the hour under the sun. I'd rather be here when the night.
All right, madness.
I like to rap where I'm repping. Twist models parked in the section. But pigs are always neglected, so keep the homies posted. And as the day gets a step in, chronic smoke to perfection. No matter what the direction, we always keep it moving. I'm in a different direction than where the haters be. I keep it moving. I keep it moving. Nothing but good people. All of my family on the ride with me. I'm about to do a shot with one of his motherfucker right now.
Hey, Dubb, where did you guys film this? What park was this right here?
That was at Ruby Hill.
Ruby Hill, legendary Ruby Hill.
Bam! And the Jeep!
I keep it moving. I keep it moving. I got a lifestyle that only if you can say they were there with no lie. I keep it moving. No lie. I keep it moving. It's 4 o'clock now. Sunday living Timber Parks. Barbecues and ladies be stacking them booties with hella arc. I'm feeling alright. Scared to focus down nice. I'm down the trunk of that Colorado and it's all white. You gotta love the bass coming harder with a lot of taste. Pile it on the masses and keep it moving with a hotter pace. Who's got the royal blunts? They get kush double XL. Here's a shot of Hornitos that helps away your best smell. It's time to inhale. Get ready for the street lights. Smile, high be popping the evening up and it feels right. It's time to exhale. Another good chapter made. It feels good to be alive. So the only thing I'm after game. I'm in a different direction than where the haters be. And why? I keep it moving. And why? I keep it moving. Nothing but good people. All of my family on a ride with me.
I keep it moving. I keep it moving.
Make it good time. Stirring the blood, creating no memories. I keep it moving. For life. I keep it moving. I got a lifestyle that only if you can say they were there with no lie. I keep it moving. No lie. I keep it feeling good. No
Shout out to Texas, Austin. Let's go.
Cause we gotta keep it moving. Cause we gotta keep it moving. I'm in the house, y'all. Focus in and give me down. Yes, it's playing people, just put them on the radio trap. It's 9 o'clock sharp. Mirror says I'm looking sharp. Time over shot at that cognac with Skilly post guitar. Got all my ladies with me. Let the fellas know that you came. Never got my bottle with me. Homie fish chillin' the lane. Under these city lights. Yes, you're not a saint. All the haters in your life. Keep a toast because we break. You already been taken by 10. My buzz is speaking 11. My homie sleeping by 12. But what we thinking? Don't make it a cliche. Do your thing to me, way you keep it moving for all the others leaving your lead way. I'm in a different direction than where the haters be. And why? I keep it moving. And why? I keep it moving. Nothing but good people. All of my family on a ride with me. I keep it moving. I keep it moving.
Shout out to the Low Town. You know what it is. Small Light Salute. You know what it is. Let's go. Watch State Business.
What's up, people? Always my friends.
Yes, sir. Hey, man. Right there. That's a throwback track, man. And I gotta say, the visuals were so dope in that song, bro. It like drawed me because it's all the family. You got the dude playing the guitar in it. It was just such a beautiful feel because everybody that's in the Denver Metro knows you hit that park with the family. Generation. I see the young generation, the kids in the video, all the generations, man. A beautiful thing.
Yeah, it was fun. And yeah, I still got the kids coming up to me now, all grown up. Remember I was in the video? Like, which one are you?
Hey, I gotta say this to the chat. If you don't know, we are in the building with one of the pioneers from the music game out here in Denver, Colorado. There's certain aspects of groups, artists out here, and this is a dude that set the tone in the 90s, early 90s, all the way to the 2000s. You don't spell the music scene, you don't spell the rap scene without the homie Dubb. He set the tone, and he put, and this is the truthful, and this is the 100% the truth. He put the west side of Denver on his back and carried that flame. Now, they're like, after Tupac, we all gonna say after Tupac, you know, was spitting that west side flow. Everybody, you know, far west, south, you know, you had a lot of people say they was from the west side, but this is a true legendary homie from the west side. And I appreciate your time, bro. I appreciate you pulling up to the live. Introduce yourself, man. Tell a little bit, tell the people a little bit about yourself, Rada.
DA Dubb, the veteran, you know, every year in your ear, you know. How's it go? It goes engineer, pioneer, every year in your ear, plain and simple, why I'm here. It's basically my bio. But I'll tell you what, I've done, we just had our 25th anniversary as a label. Individual Kings Media Enterprise once was Individual Kings Productions. And 25 years consistent now. Now, I'm not talking like, okay, you know.
Oh, hold on. What the fuck just happened?
Oh.
Hold up, bro.
Oh,
did you try to tap us out?
Did we freeze?
Oh, hell no. Okay, we're back. Technical difficulty, people. My bad. I apologize.
It just happens that way with me. Fucking technical difficulties, but continue. Yeah, 25 years consistent in this game. And when I say consistent, I've had 3 breaks, and none of them lasted longer than 3 months. And in 25 years. So it's always been on the grind. It's always been doing music. It's always been pushing to the next level, trying to get the next thing going on. and trying to, keep up with the times, of course, and make it happen at, such a rapid paced business. I mean, it's so it's 25 years. I've done, everything. I mean, I got credentials from 2005 Best Latino CD, Best Latino Rap CD, The Spicks, Spanish Poets Debating Colorado Streets, Westward, 2005. Best Colorado Performer in 2013. I mean, there's other things. I guess we can get into that, but there's a short little description for you. But DA Dubb is authentic and just one of the people that stays doing music and does it right. I try to make things. I try to not let music leave my hands without knowing 9 out of 10 people are gonna like that.
So when I was growing up, there was always that sound that the Denver Metro put out, and I always was listening, bro. And your name see, this is the thing that people don't know. Before you even knew me, I was actually up on you. I was watching you. So, I tell it like this. This is, I always say this, a rap old truths. Big shout out to the truths. Those are the relatives. Those, and it's crazy. The homie,
big shout out Bible.
What's up, Rada? OG. He always mentioned the aspect of your music, bro. And I was always actually listening to your music. So what made you get into music and stuff, bro? Like, what was the inspiration for you to actually get into music?
I'm always been a big fan of music. I mean, I grew up on everything from like Stevie Nicks to everything. That's so it's broad of a spectrum right there. I can't even think of who I'm talking about. But I've listened to music from all sorts from the 50s till now. And when I started music, it was actually a decision I made because I was looking to be a professional baseball player. But
oh, damn. I was telling you, he was about to play sports.
I'm an athlete, and was anyways. But I'm so old for that now. But it was a decision made on a hood fucking stupid act where I was drunk at 15 and tried to kick a fucking homie's knife out of his hand, and it killed my foot and killed my baseball career.
Okay.
And I was like, but I was at the time I was already starting to put rhymes together and shit. It was like just for my own amusement, and but I always thought about what it would be like to go into the studio and record, and there was a studio at Villa Italia, Ghost Town, motherfucking Villa Italia, down the block from where I'm at, and I was like, wow, what would that cost, and what would you do, and how do you do it? And, it was just a circulation of how the whole process was done. And then I ended up in high school with Mr. Bible, little E, Loped Insane. And we had the same class, and I think it was a freshman. No, I was I was a sophomore, he was a junior. And we had a class together, and the way I was back then, it was real kind of cholo-ish fucking, but I had hair.
Okay.
It wasn't the zero head, it was a nice auburn fucking fluff.
Yeah.
But I dressed like, I dressed gangster always, and Bible, I think most of the school always, before they found out who I was and found out, how I was, a lot of people just shunned on, who's this motherfucker over here fucking trying to dress gangster with his fucking auburn hair and shit. So Bible gave me kind of the same shit, and we kind of linked off of me because I was like, hey, so what do you do? And he's like, oh, well, so we kind of had a little thing going on, just showing each other's raps off to each other during class here and there. Then one day we ended up at McDonald's ditching, and so was half the school just about. And we ended up holding down a fucking little freestyle and rocked McDonald's during like third hour, And,
so this was going on in school. You guys started putting stuff in the blueprint in high school. See, that's where all-star people, you hearing it from the OG homie.
Hey man, I mean, Westside was a place where I didn't see any kind of remnants of any kind of hip hop that came before me, but I seen a lot that came after me. But the thing with Bible was, I mean, because we had that respect of, oh, this dude raps too. but he's kind of good though. You know what I'm saying? But then he popped up today with D-Town Humps for the Trunks on tape. And he was trying, he wanted to sell me his copy. I'm like, damn, this one's got a fucking spot. He got the first song on this compilation. Oh shit, this
Hey,
is dope.
I want to give a shout out, bro. All the homies that pulled up, a lot of homies from yours pulled up. We got 292 people on here for the homie Dubb. Mile high salute to that shit, bro. Salute. And this is what I'm saying. This is when the box day comes together, bro, for a legendary rada, bro. I appreciate that shit, man. You know what it is. Box day love. I appreciate everybody in the chat. Let's go. Let's go knock that out. You know what it is. DFW. What's up, man? All my TT, even the homies that are from TTC, the riders. I appreciate you guys pulling up. Legendary D in the building, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. You know what it is.
Love y'all. Love y'all. Thank you for tuning in and checking this out, because this man right here, Seb Loke, brings it to you the way it's supposed to be brought.
Hey, they came together today, man. Everybody pulling up. Let's go. Hit that like button, people. So, yeah, you started from West High School. You met up with Bible, bro. So was that kind of, you guys kind of fed off of each other, and that's kind of what went into the inventory.
I swear, when he busted out that tape that day, it just clicked. I was like, oh shit, I gotta step my game up. And I'm the only other one that can. You know, I'm besides my partner Roach at the time, another round of gangster, rest in peace. You know, he was my partner and he was my group partner. But I was bringing the knowledge to him, like, hey, dog. And he was like the only East Side, you know, representative at West.
Okay.
And so everyone knew who Bible was. And, you know, so it was like, but no one knew what he was doing except for when he popped it out.
Yeah,
yeah. Relaying the messages to my partners, I should say. I was like, hey, they're supposed to do it. I mean, we got it. What y'all want to do? You know? It was like, I know, you know, we like to play rough in the streets after school and shit like that, but what are we gonna do? You know, what's the plan? Do anyone y'all got a plan after this shit? It was kind of like, well, hey, I've always been the one to take initiative and one to just kind of just put the head first. Say, you know what, fuck it, let's go. If something's going down, I'm gonna be jumping up first. And you know.
So did you and Bible actually ever do a track together? Was that in store of anything? Did you guys did you guys put a track out? I gotta hear it, bro.
Just recently we put out the Venomous Village. Yeah, Venomous Village, a special Spitters edition. Yeah, Bible.
That's what's up. Hey, I need to hear that. I don't think I heard that, but I do. We might play it when we go into the Q&A and have the people ask questions. We might have to play that and show the new aspect of Dubb and Bible. We got two legendary motherfuckers in here, bro. Mile high salute to all the riders, bro. Mile high salute to everybody. So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a real question, my bro. When you're from the west side of Denver. What part of the west side? Because I know there's like it's a different separation of the west. What part of the west side are you from?
I'm from all the west side.
So you represent all the west, all sides of the west.
All the west, every last corner of it. And you know, this is where it's like kind of misconstrued with some people. It's like when I explain where I'm from. Now, where I'm from, I call the lower west side. And for people that don't know what that is, okay, we're talking about between LaPan, Federal, Alameda, Mississippi. Okay, now that's where I lived. That's where I grew up. That's where I stomped immediately out my door. But where I ended up, all over the West. I mean, it's just you know, from everywhere from Barnum. You know, I mean, it's the whole from Colfax, Sheridan down to Mississippi, and back towards my way. Is like, you know, I mean, that's what I represented. That's what I but it's all West, you know. People just don't know. People don't know the aspect of the lower West side. They say, oh, that's the South side. Well, I got to say this. There was never any confrontation with Southsiders in my fucking spot where, you know, we had confrontation where we had to, you know, fight over turf and shit of where we were at. Never, ever, ever, ever. It was always West side where I was at. And that went all the way to Mississippi. And that's just where I grew up at. Yeah. And now that's where you would have caught us half the time. The other half, I was all over the place.
Okay.
You know, all over the West. So it's but yeah, as far as the West Side, yeah, I cover all aspects. I cover all sections, and I represent for every single one of y'all. Because man, sometimes we were drinking. Next thing you know, we were shooting. Next thing we was, I mean, it was a rowdy time within the West Side, because the West Side is just, there's so many. There's been so many cliques there, and then there was the ones that stuck around. There was the ones that pursued through, the times, and
Yeah.
those are the ones that are still here. There was so many cliques that, that came and went, even mine, but it was a rowdy time, late 90s and early 2000s, and that's where we stomped. Yeah.
So let me ask you this: doing music and then having the gang aspect, did you go down the route of gangbanging, or was you just around gangbangers, or did you actually go down politicking?
It was like, fuck y'all if you ain't down with us. Coming up, that's just kind of the mentality I think of all of us.
Yeah.
As youngsters, we're like, no, fuck them. If they don't like that, then fuck them. I mean, that's kind of like how we were, and especially with music, it just comes that way. Even if like you feeling good about it, you're like, you know what, these dudes are actually kind of cool. But then you got 10 homies saying, no, fuck them. It's like, well, all right, fuck them. So it turned, and there was a lot of that went on for many years, and it was senseless at the end of the day when you get to the end of it and say, you know what, the fuck. But I remember many times just doing shows. It was like, well, you be ready tonight, and most of the time shit wouldn't go down, but of course there's those token times. Yeah, it was always it was kind of hand in hand, I mean, sad to say, but it was, and I'll admit to it. But that's what kind of comes with hip hop and rap, right? I mean, it comes with a thuggish, hardcore kind of foundation, and if you ain't living that well, then what the fuck you doing rap for, and what are you doing hip hop for? Go do some other genre. But we come up that way, and then we get to a certain, and I think most of us get to the point, because at the end of the day, it's still the same ending at the end of the book.
Yeah.
And so when you get to that point, you find out, hey, well, the dope thing is, I love Mile High motherfucking Colorado.
Yeah,
okay?
For the whole Mile High, the whole metro.
And every one of y'all that represent like I do, oh man, I can kick with y'all any day of the week, any time of the week, and we'll have a good time. And I don't care where the fuck you from, and you won't care where I'm from. And it's because it's a respect that you have when you walk in the door and you look someone in the eye that is from the same place you're at. Not necessarily the same hood, but same grounds. And it's just it's fun to be able to go into any section of town and feel comfortable, because it wasn't always like that for me. It was all, it was usually there was a clique behind me too while we're rolling.
So is the Individual Kings, is that the record label? Was that the record label that you was from, production wise? The Individual Kings?
CEO, yeah. Individual Kings, once Productions, now Media Enterprise, founded by myself and my partner Joel C, my ex-partner Joel C, and just we always had a knack for seeing the whack, and it was like, well, okay, well, what are we gonna do first to get start weeding out the fucking whack? Okay, well, make sure our shit sounds good. And that was the first thing we made sure that we would pay for our studio time. We would go and fucking, if it was $30 an hour, and then we racking up fucking free bills for the night, over and over and over. Why? Because quality comes over quantity, and it don't. And like you were touching on before about the sound of Denver before, it was a sound that some of us can say we didn't like. Some of us can say, fuck yeah, that's the fucking sound that you don't know shit about. That's Denver's old school sound, 90s sound and shit like that. But it became a little bit of a redundant, we could say. And we was always kind of like, you know what? Even if we ain't got the top-notch equipment, we're going to take a top-notch approach and make some top-notch music to the best of our ability, even though we're young and learning. So it started from then. And since then, we just always, and I always have kept up that standard, just make sure it's up here.
Yeah.
And if it ain't, make sure you tried as hard as you fucking could to make that motherfucker that. You know, because there ain't always been tracks that I've done that had a chance. You know, it was like, but then with rap music is you get a chance to share it with your partner, share it with your homies, share it with your family.
Most definitely.
And bring them into it, you know, even though they don't know a fucking lick about anything, but they know how to talk to people. They know how to hand out a flyer. They know how to tell you to come to the next spot. They know how to pass the word. They know how to, you know, those motherfuckers is you know, every single one of IK members that have came and gone through the years. I love every single one of y'all that did that and knew you couldn't rap, but you had me.
Yeah, and
I made you sound good still.
I could remember actually hearing them, and I actually got a CD from them. And honestly, to be truthful, bro, I didn't even know that you actually had something to do with Individual Kings. I always heard your solo stuff. So that's news to my ears, and that's actually some good information, bro, that I actually could check out some of the music and listen to some of the Individual Kings music. Definitely, bro. Yeah. You know?
The Gangsters, ARG, and the Spicks, Spanish Poets Invading Colorado Streets. The Spicks was a big project. I mean, for Individual Kings, 2LC and Crime Dog, and I was the producer on that project. And like I said, Best Latin CD, or what was it called? It said Best Latin CD with a hip hop flavor, Westward 2005 winners.
Okay,
and, that was a humbling experience. And wow, you know, at the point I was like, I didn't really take it in as a producer thing as much as, you know, of course now, but I'm like, part of that project in full. And yeah, it was really it was dope when we got that. And Spanish Poets Invading Colorado Streets was a monster. If you guys don't know that one, Mental Advisory, it's 2004 and it's still just monster. And you know, we paid for that studio time and we made that shit sound as dope as we could at that time of the era. And yeah, just wanted to let y'all know, if you don't know Spanish Poets Invading Colorado Streets, the Spicks.
You guys, he's giving you guys some real knowledge about Denver music coming from that side of the boulevard. Because I'm gonna tell you like this, and I've always said this, man. The East Side and West Side, bro, they're kind of two different worlds. So it's an aspect, bro. Like everybody in the box state, we stay in the metro, even the metro. We might be close, but we're so far in between that sometimes we are so biased against each other, we actually don't come together, and we're all going through the same struggle. So this is monumental because we got a true legendary West Side homie that done put it down for the city, West Side Denver, and then you got the baby from the East Side Project, East Side baby. We got West Siders, East Siders in here. Shout out to the North, the South. Shout out to the whole box state. It's a beautiful thing, you know.
Every side, I love every single one of y'all. And you know what I love about people from other sides is because you know your culture from your own side, and you can see it coming the right way. But the fact is, if you know the culture of the other sides, you see that shit too, and it's great because every single side has something different. You know, everybody, like you can almost say that motherfucker's a North Sider, that motherfucker's the East Sider. Bet you he is. You know, and if you don't, then you're just you know, and there's just certain for most of okay, I'm just talking stereotypically, but it happens here, and I love that shit because it's just a matter of our culture, but and how, like you said, how far away we are from each other, but yet so close, and you know, so the culture switches up when you cross the street sometimes. And
a street will actually separate everything, how people move, how people dress, how people talk. Bloods on this side, Crips on this side, G's on this side, Incas on this side, Odies on this side. And you know what? The crazy part about it is, bro, is we all go through the same struggles in the hoods.
Same shit. Same fucking shit. That's the craziest part about it is we all go through the same damn thing. And the funny thing is, aside all the fucking tough guy shit, if we just sat down in that house party, he just say, hey, dog, light that joint up. And started kicking shit about what you do, how you do it. And be like, oh, I do the same shit. I run the same kind of game. And it's like, he's like, oh, yeah. Well, where you run game at? On this side, on this side, this side. But it's all at the end of the day, it's the same fucking struggle. And you only get to realize that when you get older.
When you live some experience, you meet different people, that's when you realize it. So let me ask you this question. I come across the Westside anthem. I said, I'm not from the Westside, but I looked at that anthem and it set the tone because it was so many different hoods. Who was the co-founder of the whole track? Like, who put that together, bro? Because I'm gonna give it props right now. Now, Dubb, you set the tone. When you set the tone for the first, there was not too many people on that track actually spitting on your standards, but it was nice to see the West Side of Denver come together on that track. Who set that up?
Killer King Devious, my dog. Hey, shout out to my motherfucker right there. Check it out. I'll give you some quick wrap up on that. That song, he hit me up 3 years prior. Okay, first off, the video just hit 10 years. It hit his 10-year anniversary, I think, on the 14th. And woo-wee. Damn, I love all y'all for embracing that one. And like I expected it to be. And I'll get to some more in a second about it. But the fact of it was an idea from Killer King Devious, Coloradus, and he's like, let's do it. He gave me the beat, gave me the shit. I'll tell you, I gotta be honest, it just kind of faded into the show. Well, okay, we're at the Box State Heavyweight video shoot, and I'm talking legends are in the building, like Nitty. Everyone was there. I can't even start naming names. Everyone was there. Box State fucking business in the year of 2013, I want to say. And we had just won the best performers in Colorado 2013. Step Up and Get Live.
So was that like a contest, or was it something? It was a contest. So you won hands down best artist, and Mile High salute to that. Mile High salute to that. Let's go, man.
I love that fucking shit. I love that claim. We won $4,000 from that contest. That wasn't the fruit of it. The fruit of it was, hey, finally, we got something that we could take home and feel good about. We look at it and say, you know what, look at that shit. Well, you did that. And that was a great time. And it was but we did that, but it was so we're at the Box State Heavyweight video shoot. Devious steps up in the silence and says, hey, shout out to DA Dubb for winning the Best Performers Contest 2013, some to that extent. And I shit you not, everybody in the building started clapping. Nike Nitty, I'd never met him, standing right in front of me.
Shout out to Nike Loke. Yeah, shout out to Nike Nitty. Another legendary, bro. We have some legendary artists in the Box State that it's a beautiful thing when we come together, bro.
Yes, dude. Yes. It's the only way. And he was standing right in front of me, and he didn't even know I was standing behind him, and he turned around, he just looked at me, gave me the nod and said, and stuck his hand out, gave the boss hand, and we shook hands, and it was a cool time. As soon as that finished, Killer King was like, hey, what's up with that Westside song already? I'm like, oh, fuck, homie. All right, let's do this shit. I'm on this motherfucker. I'm my bad, dude. Let's go. And literally, next day, maybe it was 2 days, and I returned it to him. And he was like, all right, let's go. Who we getting on this? Well, let's see. Who do you want to get on it? Who do you not want to get on it? Who the fuck, what's your extent of how far you want to go? Because I can get who you want. But if you don't want somebody, you got to let me know too. So It was like, he's like, hey, name some people. And I'm like, I got to say Score Dog first off. Score Dog is my West High fucking West Sider right there. I love that motherfucker to the motherfucking death. That dude is a fucking good dude. He was there at my fucking, he was there at my party at Ruby Hill, and it was fucking dope. I mean, dude, he's a good man. Attack One, another good motherfucker. And
I did some reaction videos on them, brothers.
yes, you did. And then it was like, okay, well, hey, Phil B, he can't be excluded. I mean, I would say Byers, but I didn't. At the time, it was like, I don't think, and I think Phil told me that. He was like, I don't know if Tony's really doing shit right now. Tony C. Big shout out Tony C. Big shout out Phil B. Byers is gangster. And you know what the dope thing was as long as it took me to turn it around, Phil B, Attack, Score, they turned it around within the week, and we had the song. And it was like, okay, now what we gonna do? And then, okay, I'm like, this video has got to be something different, dude. And I had just got an idea from Mitchie Slick, and he has this
the San Diego homies.
Yeah, he has a fucking like 13-minute fucking blood song. And you
that
know,
one, I won't stop being I won't stop. I won't. Yeah, I know that song.
Yeah. You know, I'm not a blood, and you know, it ain't my jam. But
so let's make this clear. I had some people ask me if you were a blood. You're yeah.
Me?
Are
okay.
you're not a blood, right?
No.
Okay.
No. Far from it. Body of Westside Familia, and yeah, that's
okay.
Gray rag all day, and I love living on the legacy. But
yeah,
you know, it is a clique that ain't no more. But you know, we got our memories, and I'm the one that rides that motherfucker still on. There's still a couple of my familiosos that still do too.
So let me ask you a question. On that track, I won't stop being a blood, but the Westside anthem, that was before all the situation with Byers Hood, and so that's what people don't know is that a lot of people asked about that. So there's 2 enemy cliques on that song I seen, and that expired after they were on that track. Then
there's a thing about that shit is like, the thing is, and if y'all don't know this yet, then I'm about to give y'all something. The West Sevens that were on the West Side video are in no way related to the war.
Okay.
They have no ties. They have no family. They have nothing to do with what's going on over there. It happens to be that the war has a West 7th too. But they're like West 7th Bloods. West 7th that I know is West 7th Avenue.
7th Avenue Kings, right? The 7th Avenue Kings. See, okay.
So they just have, you know, they happen to be Bloods, but they have no ties to what's going on over there. And that's, I'm putting that out for y'all because Attack and Score are my dogs.
Okay. And, salute to them fools. Salute to them fools.
And I know they're very disturbed by the whole situation because, I mean, fuck, man, they're getting pinned with fucking, you know, shit that's coming to them. And it's like, they have nothing to do with that shit. So it's like with the video, it wasn't, you know, I mean, no one knew each other except me and Killer King. I mean, we knew everybody and we was good. But, you know, as far as the other 3, they didn't know each other and they didn't really care. And that was where it was left. And that was that. And there was, you know, that's where it should have been anyway. I mean, this song wasn't about, oh, well, he's on the song, let me get to know him. No, you know, I mean, it was still some hood shit. So, but, you know, just to finish the Mitchie Slick part, that song, if you go look at that video, he has representatives from all over California doing that shit, you know, and they show the different spots where they're at, different hoods they're at, and what hood blood they come from and shit. So that's where I kind of got the idea, where I was like, shout out to Kareem Kamal, shout out 6 Cents, my co-directors on the whole thing. Kareem Kamal was also one of the main directors with me, and Live Live Films, and my dog. You know, so I brought this idea to Kareem, and he's like, you know, I mean, that dude right there, he always believed in everything I had to bring when it came to visuals, and he's like, yeah, let's roll with it, let's do that. And yeah, we did. It was a long process of doing the shots. It took probably a month to do all the shots, and we went hard. We went hard too, especially because we got like in the first day we got Killer King and we got Phil B on the first day. And then the next day took 2 weeks, but we got Score and Attack on the same day, you know. So it was like bam, 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 bam. And then we had to go get the shots all over the B-roll. And that was time consuming and fucking, but it was fun though. Go light a spliff and go get your shots. And we had Dubb equipment. So it was fun to do. And when we now everybody wondering where the purple was at on that video.
That's my next question. What happened to the representation of the G, man? Because I was asking. Yeah.
GTIs. Hey, what up, G? I gotta say this for y'all because Droopy G, you know, also known as Azazel the Night Stalker, R.I.P. My dog. We had some problems at the time of the production for Westside. And all the way to the point where he didn't even get his verse submitted. And well, he was the front runner. And he was the main front runner for one big reason. He was under my label. He was my dog, and you know, and he was a full representative, and he was in full stride at the time. So it was like, hey, no better fit. The only other one I could think of was Ricky Knotts. And the only reason we didn't go with Ricky Knotts afterwards, well, okay, because me and Droopy just had some business problems that didn't allow him to make the track. So it was like, well, and the Killer King Devious's, you know, objection about it, you know, it was like, well, should we wait? Should we wait and try to get that last punctual fucking mark that the video should have? Well, I'll say that it was probably my fault for the most part, just because it was like, well, we're looking about 3 months off. While I had finished the what you see, you know, I had finished all the way up there. I'm like, I don't know if I can wait for 2-3 more months to get this shit going. Let's just go. So, but I didn't come to that decision lightly. You know, it was like, hey, we need the purple in there. We need the fucking purple in there. And to this day, I still regret not having the purple in there. And Droopy G was gonna do it fucking huge too. It was sad that it didn't happen, but trust me when I say the purple was supposed to be in the Westside video, and that would have taken it over the fucking top. I think. I mean, it would have leveled the playing ground where everyone would have said, okay, that's right, you know. And I know I've gotten a lot of feedback from that, like, hey, where the G's at? Where the G, especially from G's, you know, even just homies that were like, you know, not G's, but from the hood, from, you know, the Alma and everything. It's like, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I do apologize. But say in this business, sometimes you got to move forward and just fucking make the decision. And that's what we did. And Killer King was, you know, he left the decision up to me, and we went forward. And what you see is what you got. And I got to say, y'all still fucking gave the utmost precious love to that motherfucker that I love y'all for. It made it my #1 video of all time. Past United in Orange, past This Is My Town. And still every day it grows more. 10 years later, every day that count is more than the previous day. It's beautiful. And I love y'all for embracing that shit so much. Even through all the like weird shit that y'all had to say about it, even though the gang war is going on, to the comments, all kinds of fucking shit that's